Hello, dear Homepedia family. Have you ever stepped into a courtyard so breathtaking that the world outside instantly faded away? Imagine walking through an arched doorway framed by warm stucco walls, the soft echo of a bubbling fountain rising to meet you, and the sunlight spilling gently across terracotta tiles as lush greenery wraps around you like a private sanctuary. Today, we're exploring the enchanting world of hacienda-style homes, where indoor-outdoor living becomes a lifestyle, where architecture feels alive, and where every corner whispers stories from centuries of Spanish, Mexican, and Mediterranean heritage. If you've ever dreamed of living in a home that feels like a peaceful retreat, a timeless escape, or a quiet luxury sanctuary, then this journey into the heart of hacienda courtyards will speak directly to your soul. Before we begin, take a deep breath and imagine opening a heavy wooden door, stepping into a courtyard drenched in golden light, surrounded by vibrant bougainvillea, rustic textures, handcrafted ironwork, and garden pathways that flow effortlessly from one serene space to another. This video will show you how hacienda-style architecture blends history, artistry, and nature into one harmonious experience. And if this style inspires you, don't forget to like, share, and comment so we can continue exploring the world of design together. Hacienda-style homes captivate us because they connect architecture with nature in a way that feels intentional, poetic, and deeply human. These homes aren't just structures. They are living environments shaped by climate, culture, and centuries-old craftsmanship. At the center of every authentic hacienda lies the courtyard. A space designed not only for beauty but for comfort, airflow, privacy, and spiritual calm. As you visualize towering palm leaves swaying softly above terracotta walkways, imagine how every part of a hacienda home orients toward the courtyard, creating a continuous flow between the protected interior and the refreshing outdoor oasis. The courtyard serves as the heart of the home, and its design reflects a deep respect for natural light and seasonal rhythms. In traditional Spanish colonial and Mediterranean architecture, designers use thick stucco walls to keep interiors cool and shaded hallways to frame outdoor views, maintaining comfort even in hot climates. Modern architecture continues this legacy by incorporating eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient layouts, and sustainable design principles, allowing these timeless spaces to feel both historic and refreshingly contemporary. Today's designers also emphasize airflow, biophilic elements, and thoughtful landscaping to elevate the courtyard into a truly immersive living experience that adapts beautifully to different lifestyles and climates. When you imagine walking through a courtyard framed by arched colonnades and rustic stone details, you're experiencing a space where architecture blends seamlessly with landscaping, making the courtyard not just a decorative feature, but a fully functional living area. Keywords like sustainable courtyard design, passive cooling, and biophilic architecture perfectly describe how these homes harness nature to elevate everyday living. Many people are drawn to hacienda homes because they offer a retreat from the noise of modern life. The architecture creates a buffer from the outside world, offering peace and privacy through enclosed garden rooms, walled patios, and shaded porticos. As trends like mindful living, wellness design, and slow home architecture continue to grow, the courtyard becomes a place for grounding, meditation, and reconnection. Picture a private outdoor seating area with textured adobe walls, handcrafted clay pots, and the soft trickle of a fountain. A space that immediately brings a sense of calm. This design approach embraces simplicity, earthy materials, and authentic craftsmanship, all of which make the hacienda aesthetic timeless. At the same time, Hacienda courtyards excel at creating spacious environments perfect for gatherings. Imagine a long rustic dining table under string lights, surrounded by lush greenery and artisanal tiles. The courtyard becomes a stage for celebrations, quiet family dinners, or moments of reflection. The architecture of hacienda homes has always emphasized community, connection, and hospitality. By blending open-air living with functional design, these spaces adapt effortlessly to modern lifestyles. Today's top design inspirations: outdoor kitchens, built-in seating, Mediterranean fireplaces, and Spanish tiled water features continue to elevate the courtyard as a multi-purpose space for relaxation and entertainment. The materials chosen for hacienda homes are an essential part of their character. Stucco walls, heavy wooden beams, wrought iron details, textured stone pathways, and hand-painted tiles all play a role in creating the warm, earthy atmosphere that defines this style. These materials not only look beautiful but stand the test of time, with textures that age gracefully and colors that deepen in richness. Trending design concepts like natural materials, old-world craftsmanship, and rustic luxury resonate strongly with the hacienda aesthetic. When you see a hallway lined with carved wooden doors, or a courtyard framed by clay roof tiles that catch the golden sunset light, you're seeing a fusion of durability and artistry that remains deeply relevant today. One of the most appealing aspects of hacienda courtyards is their ability to bring greenery into the heart of the home. Designers often incorporate Mediterranean plants such as olive trees, bougainvillea, jasmine vines, lavender, and succulents to create lush, aromatic landscapes that require minimal maintenance. These species thrive in warm climates and enhance the architecture with vibrant color and texture. The combination of greenery with rustic materials creates a visual balance that feels organic and harmonious. As modern homeowners increasingly search for garden sanctuary design, drought-friendly landscaping, and Mediterranean outdoor living inspiration, the hacienda courtyard emerges as a perfect example of how nature and architecture can coexist beautifully. Water features play a central role in hacienda courtyards, both aesthetically and symbolically. Traditionally, fountains and small pools were used to cool the surrounding air, creating a refreshing microclimate. Today, designers continue this tradition by incorporating modern refinements like minimalist reflecting pools, Spanish tiled fountains, and natural stone basins. The gentle sound of water adds a meditative quality to the courtyard, turning everyday routines into tranquil rituals. This blending of sensory design elements with architectural heritage places hacienda courtyards at the forefront of wellness-centered home architecture. Arched doorways are one of the most iconic features of hacienda architecture. Their curved silhouettes soften the lines of the home, create dramatic entrances, and frame views like pieces of living art. When sunlight passes through an archway and casts long, sweeping shadows across the courtyard floor, the effect is nothing short of magical. The interplay of light and shadow brings movement to the space, emphasizing architectural details and evoking a sense of timeless romance. Keywords like Spanish archways, Mediterranean curves, and sculptural architecture perfectly capture the visual poetry of this design style. Today's architects often reinterpret hacienda style through a contemporary lens, blending old-world charm with modern luxury. Clean lines, minimalist interiors, and expansive glass panels harmonize with rustic beams, textured plaster, and vintage terracotta. This fusion creates what many designers call modern Spanish Revival architecture, where tradition meets innovation. The result is a timeless yet refreshed aesthetic that honors the past while embracing current design trends. This hybrid approach appeals to homeowners who want the warmth of historic architecture without sacrificing modern comfort. Lighting also plays a transformative role in hacienda courtyards. Imagine the glow of wrought iron lanterns lining a garden pathway, or warm uplighting illuminating climbing vines along a stucco wall. Soft, diffused lighting enhances nighttime ambience, turning the courtyard into a magical retreat. With today's focus on outdoor living trends, atmospheric lighting has become a major driver of courtyard design, contributing to the popularity of Spanish outdoor decor styles and Mediterranean evening living spaces. Furniture within hacienda courtyards often includes rustic wooden tables, woven seating, stone benches, and handcrafted accents that blend seamlessly with traditional materials. These pieces support both comfort and storytelling, reinforcing the home's connection to heritage. Many designers include artisanal decor such as Mexican talavera tiles, pottery, and wrought iron art, which add history and personality to the space. As the trend of culturally inspired decor continues to rise, this style remains one of the richest sources of design inspiration. The beauty of these curated elements lies in how they invite people to slow down, appreciate craftsmanship, and experience the warmth of handmade textures. Each piece contributes to a layered visual atmosphere, creating courtyards that feel deeply rooted, authentic, and emotionally resonant, transforming everyday spaces into memorable retreats that celebrate culture and artistry. But perhaps the most compelling aspect of hacienda living is its emotional impact. These homes offer a sense of grounding that modern architecture sometimes overlooks. The courtyard isn't just a physical space, it's an experience, a feeling, a sanctuary where time seems to slow. When you step into a hacienda courtyard, you're reminded of the value of stillness, the importance of beauty, and the power of thoughtful design. This emotional connection is one reason these homes continue to influence contemporary architecture across the world. And whether you're designing your own home or simply dreaming about one, the principles of hacienda architecture, connection to nature, mindful layout, quality materials, and timeless craftsmanship, can inspire endless ideas. You can incorporate just one element, like an arched doorway or a Mediterranean plant palette, or embrace the entire courtyard lifestyle. Either way, the spirit of hacienda design transforms how we think about home, comfort, and the spaces that bring us peace. As we conclude this tour, take a moment to picture yourself standing in a serene hacienda courtyard, surrounded by warm textures, soothing natural light, and the gentle rhythm of quiet living. Spaces like these remind us why architecture matters, because a home is more than walls and furniture. It is a place where memories form, where nature enters gracefully, and where we reconnect with our senses. Whether you're dreaming of building a hacienda-inspired retreat or simply gathering design ideas for your own backyard, the timeless beauty of Spanish courtyard architecture offers endless inspiration. If this journey sparked your imagination, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more design inspiration, and share in the comments which part of the Hacienda Courtyard lifestyle speaks to you the most. Your insights help shape our next explorations into the world of architecture, home design, and creative living.